Today we're gonna make a micro scale silicate garden. Okay, so we're gonna be working with a lot of somewhat dangerous chemicals. So we're gonna wear lab coats, goggles, gloves. Basically, you're gonna use sodium silicate and it's gonna dissolve metal ions into basically crystals that are gonna form inside of each one of these. Each one of these is a different kind of salt that will do that. As we go through this, you guys are gonna put on your lab coats, like I said, so you can go do that. You can also put on goggles. In each one of these wells, we're gonna take one of these glass tubes. You need to be extra careful with these. So in wells 1 through 11, you are going to put sodium silicate solution inside of each one of them. You're gonna fill it up halfway, all right? Once it's filled up halfway, we have numbers on each one of these bottles. You are gonna take just a little bit, and inside is a little measuring cup of each one of these. It needs to stay inside of each one of these because it's unique to that one, and that's the one that has been used for taking out this salt. So you're gonna take that. Once you have the sodium silicate in here, you're gonna pour it into that mini well, and then you're gonna record your data based on each one. You're gonna write whether or not it forms a crystal, and then you're gonna give us your observation. It might take 5 to 10 minutes to see your observation. So once you're done, like I showed you at the beginning, some of them are gonna have really nice reactions. You can see this is 1 through 11 here, all right? And for each one of these, it's gonna do something different based on that specific salt and how it breaks down inside of this. All right, so today we're gonna make lemon batteries. All right, we've been talking about batteries for a while, right? We've talked about conductors, insulators. That's what these things are gonna be, all right? Basically, the idea is that the lemon juice inside of a battery serves as an electrolyte. It is going to carry electrons and allow it to conduct electricity, all right? So each one of you guys are gonna get a positive and a negative alligator clip that has a conductor attached to it that's surrounded by an insulator. You guys should all be familiar with these terms, all right? What you have to do with the lemon is you have to take it, one person carefully is gonna press on it because you wanna break up the little packets of juice in here, okay? So you need to be able to break up the lemon juice, all right? Once you do that, all right, you're gonna have a galvanized nail. This galvanized nail needs to go into your lemon just like this, okay? It has to go in, it has to go far enough to go through the rind and touch the lemon juice, all right? The other thing is when you're ready and that's been completed, before you put the alligator clip on the penny, if you notice actually, the lemon juice is already cleaning up this copper penny. You have to have an actual copper penny, pre-1982. My wife and 5-year-old son went and got all of our pennies out of the Disney fund, so for you guys. But anyway, that's Disney fund. So what it does is it breaks down, it's gonna clean this up. It's also gonna break down, this is called a galvanized nail, means it's covered in zinc. It's gonna break the zinc down. It's gonna allow for the electrons to pass through this electrolyte. Okay, so remember, electrolytes allow electrons to pass through and conduct electricity. So the whole idea here is you're gonna build a battery, all right? Once you've done those two things, the copper penny is inserted, which I'm gonna have to cut a little slit in the lemon for you, and then you can insert the penny instead of just shoving it in because you're gonna break the lemon. So once you have the screw in, the galvanized screw in, and the copper penny in, all right, you're gonna attach both of these pieces to it just like this, all right? And then I'm gonna come by and I'm gonna check with a voltmeter that it does have some current flowing through. So if I were to do this here, you'd be able to see that it has a current that flows through it. See, it's not very much. It's very, very little. One lemon is not gonna be sufficient to power this, but we'll give it a shot. We'll try the Christmas tree light. What's gonna happen after you guys test the Christmas tree light and we check it with the voltmeter, we'll match up a bunch of lemons together and try to do that. Once we've done that, we can give it a shot with a lime, and then we'll give it a shot with hopefully grapefruits. Okay, so we'll see what happens with each of those. They are citrus fruits, so it should react somewhat similar, just depends on the concentration inside the fruit. So, all right, so once you guys are at your tables, you are working in groups at your own table. You guys are quiet, ready to go. Then I will ask you to come up and I will give you the stuff that you need.